What's up, guys? Welcome back. Alexandru here. I just want to give you some hacks so you can use plasticity more productively and more fast and everything that you want. So let me teach you how to rotate this logo over here. Yes, that's my logo. I want to rotate it 90 degrees. So I press R and I drag the red circle here, and you see I have like random numbers, but if I hold down the control button, the whole control key, it will snap in 5-degree increments. So that's very useful for everything you do. For example, I want to rotate it 45 degree, so I press it down, I have 45 degree. Perfect. That's so easy. Let's see, we have this dome over here, and I can select this face. I press 3, select this face, match faces, boom. See that? And I have something different. You see this? It's an interesting shape, a wavy one. If I select this face, and now I press match faces, I click that. Oh, look at that. You can do crazy stuff with this one. So I'm gonna select this face, I'm gonna match it to this one, and after that I accept. I select this face, match it to this one. Oh yes, again accept it, select that face, match it to that one. Isn't that awesome? With pressing Alt, it's gonna select a loop of faces. If I press X, it's gonna delete it. I press these two, press X, delete it. Or I press Alt and this one, delete, delete, and we're back to the main shape. Isn't that awesome? Maybe you messed up something with your shapes, you can delete it and make it back. For example, you want to make a dome over here. For example, you can do it like this. You select this one, you press Q, Q, and now you have it together. But you can do it without this. You select the edge, you fillet it, and to make it perfect, for example, if you want to do it like this, see, it's gonna remain a point over there, and you can do it perfect, but you can click on the face over here, on the roundings, and it will make something beautiful. See? Wow! Isn't that nice? You can make a capsule, a peel, something rounded. I created this shape. We have like 4 lines, 4 curves. I want to join them. I need to select them like this, or I can press Alt and select one of the lines. I press down Alt and select and press J. Simple as that. As I showed you earlier, I can select these lines, and if I want to add a perfect ending over here, I just select here. See? Or if I want to make this big one, I select on this side. What I love the most, and I use it the most frequently, is press B and D. And that time, it doesn't matter what I do, I gotta fill it. Cause else, if I press B, I need to try, I don't know what's gonna happen. It's gonna chamfer or it's gonna fill it. You never know the direction, in which direction to drag this. So if I press B and D, I'm just dragging it, and I always know I have a fillet. Maybe I need something very small, and I don't know. I just press B and D and drag it, and I know it's a fillet. So let's see, I want to add a chamfer or a fillet for this edge. I Alt select it, and I have this yellow line. Maybe I have a huge piece and it's out of my view. I cannot see it. By pressing Shift and clicking somewhere, I can add that wherever I want, wherever the line is still in my view. So I zoom in, where I click, I have it. I can do it. Fillet, chamfer, bevel. Let's see how can I connect these two lines. I found out a new way and it's very easy. I select a vertex, I press G to move it, and I press F for freestyle. And I press on the vertex here. See? It gives me a continuation of the line. And if I want to see where they're gonna meet, I just press Shift here, and there we are. I select the other one, press G, press F for freestyle, and I don't press here, I press from where we start. And the continuation. That's it. Lines, select them, join, that's it. So let's say I want to build some lines. I press Shift A and I start building my lines. And accidentally, for example, I right click and I want to continue and I need to go again for Shift A or press here. I can just press Shift R, and with the Shift R it's gonna give me the last tool I used. So that's it. If I make a circle, for example, I make a circle and I want to make another circle, I just press Shift R and I make another circle. Shift R, another circle. So very useful and fast. By the way, I'm building this GoPro Hero 9. Here's a render I made in Blender, but here it is. It's not done yet, but I'm thinking to make a tutorial on how to do it. It's not hard. It's every beginner with a little bit of help can do it, so it could be an awesome first project. So what do you say? Leave me a comment under this video and say you would like to see it, or just write me on Instagram, give me a DM. Hey, yeah, do a tutorial on it, and yeah, that would help me to see there's people who want it, so I can put my time in and create the tutorial. Maybe I can also make it so you can see it in Blender, how I make it, how I texture it and everything. So I made a revolver over here, and you can see this is a sharp edge. This is a bottle. So when you create a bottle, you don't have a sharp edge like this. But here I want to do something different. I'm gonna press 3, select this face and make it hollow. And if it's sharp like this, I can make a thickness, have a wall. But if this is rounded, it will give you an error. So watch this. I want to do the same thing. I want to create a hollow and I cannot do it. See, because the rounding it's interconnecting something there, but without, you can select the face like this, make the thickness of the bottle how big you want, and after that you select the 2B, D, and you can fillet the edges. So the last one is the mirror. I created this little experiment for you. I'm gonna press 4, select it, and I wanna mirror it, so this good side is gonna fill this part. I press Alt X, press F, and this is the mirror line. See, if I drag from left to right, it's gonna give something good, a good result, but if I go on the other direction, it's gonna give me a bad result. But with this method you can use and select which side you want to mirror. So this is very useful. So thanks for watching and see you in the next one, guys. Don't forget, like, subscribe and share the love for plasticity. Yeah.